Hello, welcome back to my channel and to another video. It is another haul. As I said previously, apologies if my channel's a bit haul heavy at the moment. It's just the way things have gone recently. But I want to get this filmed so I can start to get this stuff photographed and listed. This is sort of part 2 of the Vinted haul that I posted probably a few weeks ago now. A few more bits have turned up since then. I've still got a few things that are on their way that I purchased before I went home. If I'd known how much stuff I was going to get when I went home, I wouldn't have bought these, but hey ho. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. I bought it now, it's here, and it's time to get on and get it sold. So I've got, it's either 3 or 4 bundles to show you, but the fourth one is a biggie. I think it's 11 items. So yes, without further ado, I'll get cracking. The same principles go as I don't know the exact cost per item because a lot of this was bundles and therefore you get a bundle discount. On top of that, you then pay a buyer's fee plus shipping, so it makes it really tricky to work out. Well, not really tricky, I could do it, it's just time consuming to work out how much each item individually cost. So I'm going to give you a rough idea of what I think I spent on them. Because the other thing is I'm filming this on my phone and all of my Vinted stuff is on my phone. So anyway, it's almost 2 minutes of waffle, so let's go. The first bundle, 3 items. First thing is this fat face men's sort of overcoat. It comes to mid-thigh on me. It is a size extra large, if the camera will pick that up. And it's just a black cotton overcoat, like a half-length trench. It's in really good condition. I believe everything in this bundle cost me $3.50 each. And hopefully I can get 20 for that. We then have a piece of white stuff, a brand I very rarely pick up, but I got it to make up the bundle, and it is a 2XL. It's this sort of patterned indigo coloured shirt. You can see the pattern out there. It's almost like little diamonds. It says it's a slim fit 2XL. Yeah. So, I don't know. White stuff is white stuff, and I don't think I've sold any men's white stuff before. See if I can get 12 to 15 for it. Nothing amazing, but there we go. And finally, a nicer item is this Gant checked shirt, green and blue check. It's a size extra large. It is the Windblown Oxford, made in India. And hopefully I can get over 20 for that, maybe 25. I'd be happy with that. The next bundle, these items only cost me £1.50 each, including shipping and buyer's fees, so nothing amazing, but I thought worth getting. First item, which will be put away for spring, is this Craig Hopper's walking shirt. It's in a sort of mauve colour. It's a size XL. Craig Hopper's does okay for me. It doesn't sell for a lot, but it sells pretty quickly, and it's 100% cotton. It's got that sort of chambray linen feel to it. Probably only 12 to 15 on that, but for what I paid, I'm more than happy with that return. We then have a Tommy Hilfiger 2-ply shirt. These are slow sellers, I must admit, but they do sell eventually. Probably aim at 20 and end up reducing my price, is my honest answer for that. It's a size XL. You can see it says the 2-ply cotton. Not much more to say about it. And the reason that I bought this bundle was that I really liked this little jumper from Crew Clothing. It's a size large. It's just really nice sort of nautical blue and white striped jumper in really lovely condition. It's 100% cotton. And I think that'll sell pretty quickly. I may save that for spring. It's a nice lightweight jumper, and I think that would go really well in spring, or certainly, you know, just before the start of spring. So yeah, that will probably put away as well. Then I got a bundle of 2 items from a lady, and I paid £25 all in. You'll see why in a second. The first item is this black or navy. They are actually navy. They might look black on camera, but they are navy. Bowden leather boots. They're real leather. Got a little heel on them, as you can see there. Zip on the back, and they are 38, so I think that's a 5. I'll obviously check before I list them, and they're in really good condition. There's practically no wear to the sole, so these are good to get listed now that we are in autumn. I think they'll sell quite well. And then the other item, which is what was the bulk of the cost, is this coat. It is a parka. It's a long line parka, so knee length, with the fur hood, and it is from the North Face. It's a ladies' North Face jacket. It's a size small, so I'd say probably UK 10. I'm guessing it has the logo on it somewhere, because it's North Face and they usually do. It's not on the front, does it have it on the... Oh yeah, it's got it on the back shoulder there. So 25 quid for those 2 items. I mean, I'd hope to make that back on the boots, if not a little bit more. And then I'll probably aim... I need to look at comps for the coat, but I'd say at least 50, maybe even more if I can push it, but I don't know. Then... Oh, there's actually more to show you than I thought. Haha. Quite a few men's shirts. These all cost me about £3 each. We have a Gant size medium. This is an Oxford shirt. It's that material. Nice blue stripe with the logo. The Oxford Banker Regular is what it's called. Yeah, hopefully maybe closer to 25 for that one. And again, I'd probably keep that for spring. I think it's a really nice spring shirt. The Oxford shirts do go for more money than the regular shirts, so I do like to pick them up if I see them. We then have an All Saints shirt, size large. It's grey. It's got these half-length sleeves, which, well, you can see here, it comes to my elbow. Half length, not particularly popular, but for the price it was All Saints and I thought I'll sling that in. Got a feeling it might be a slow seller, but all we can do is try and learn from our mistakes if it does turn out to be one. Then I have a couple of Ralph polos. This is a pink one with the blue pony. It's the older label. I think it's not vintage, I don't think, because it's made in China rather than Hong Kong, but it's got all of the materials up top. So it's XL, 100% cotton, Polo Ralph Lauren, slim fit. Haven't sold any Ralph polos in a while, so I don't know what the going rate for those are at the moment. But we will see. Again, that's probably a spring item. Probably will put that away. I've got plenty of autumn and winter to be getting on with. And the same situation for this one. This one's a blue and white stripe with a red pony, and it's a custom fit, which is, from memory, I've not worked at Ralph Lauren for 5, coming on 6 years. From memory, custom fit is not quite as slim as slim fit. It's somewhere between regular or classic fit and slim fit, but anyway. And then they came out with a custom slim fit, which confused everyone just before I left. But anyway, it's old label, 100% cotton, XL. We've then got another Gant shirt. This is, again, a size medium like the other one. This one is the broadcloth broadcloth gingham regular shirt. Bit of a mouthful. It's a newer Gant label, so I don't think this shirt's particularly old. And it's short sleeve, so we'll save that for spring. And we have another one, but in pink, exactly the same. Also a size medium. Show you that properly. They're really nice quality shirts, nice poplin material. Medium, They should sell. They won't be the fastest to sell. They sell faster if they're a large size, as we all know, but it's fine. We then have a Lacoste polo. Lacoste has always sold really quickly for me, so I'm hoping it's the same with this. It's a nice olive green colour, which is great for autumn. And it's got a nice, what's it called? Crocodile. That's in a very similar colour to a shirt, so it blends in more, so it's not quite as garish. A lot of people don't like their clothes to be too, obviously labelled. And it is a size large. Never sold a Lacoste polo before, so I'll have to look at comps for that. And then finally for this bundle is another Gant shirt. This doesn't have a name, but it's like a flannel shirt. It's a thick flannel material check shirt in the different blues and some red going through that. And again, like the other Gant shirts, that one's a size medium too. But this is a great one for autumn and winter. It's a warmer weighted shirt. And then finally, we have the big old bundle that I was talking about earlier in this box here. Now, these items worked out at £2 each, so I got some things that I probably typically wouldn't pick up, but because of the price, I've done it. So here we go. The first thing is a Nike track jacket. It is only a size small, which is obviously why I wouldn't usually pick it up. But I thought out of £2, there's some money to be made there. It's in good condition, and it's quite heavyweight for this neoprene material. Feels like it might be a 2-ply. Next item, which I may I think I am just going to keep for myself, is this Nike long-sleeved running top. I have been running most weeks, and I want to continue that as the weather drops, so I could do with some long-sleeved running tops, so bought that with myself in mind. It's a size medium, so it won't be skin tight, but I prefer that anyway. We then have a Nike zip-up sort of hoodie jacket, grey at the bottom, olive green on the top, with the hood, logo on the tassels, and then on the back it says Nike. This will either be a small or a medium. It's a medium, and it's in really nice condition. I think someone will really like that. It wouldn't surprise me if that sold on Vinted rather than eBay. We then have quite a well-worn pair of Levi's, but the hipsters in Hackney would probably be all over these. And in London, if you go to a vintage shop, they'll be selling Levi's for 40-50 quid. So for £2, I think there is still some profit in these for sure. They're a lighter wash. They're a 501, 36-inch waist, 32-inch leg. But yeah, it's, as you can kind of see from the back pocket there, where the wear is. But they're not hugely worn, although saying that, I have just noticed there is a hole in the arse, and that's all coming away, and at the front it's starting to come away there. So we've just discovered our first complete dud of the haul. That's fine, these will just go to charity. I can't be doing, look at the state of the hem. I'm pretty sure those condition things weren't declared, but for what I paid, that's fine. These will just go to charity because I am done with trying to sell items with condition issues. I don't have the time or the headspace for it, because I understand it as a buyer, you want to make sure exactly what you're buying. If it does have a flaw, you want to know exactly what that flaw is. And I just think there's so much room for disappointment when someone receives a parcel and it's in worse condition than they expect it to be, even though they knew that it had a flaw to it. And then dealing with that, with returns and refunds, you just end up losing money. So I'm over it. These were only £2. They're going to a charity shop. That is fine. We then have a pair of Hugo Boss chinos, black chinos. They do have like a little bit of fading from being washed. They have the logo on the back pocket there. They have it on the Johnny pocket on the front, as we call it. Hugo Boss stretch. And these are the Montana 34-inch waist, 32-inch leg. Yeah, like I say, you can tell they've been washed a few times, but they're still in lovely condition. The hems are all good for the trousers. So hopefully 25 for those. I've sold Hugo Boss trousers before for 30, 35. But like I say, with them being slightly faded, 25 hopefully. Then have quite an unattractive pair of trousers, but they are new with tags from Jaeger. And these had been reduced all the way from £80 down to £15. I ended up paying £2 for them, so that's fine. And they are a 40 regular, and they are a mix of cotton and bamboo. These brown trousers. So, not sure how popular they'll be or how much they'll be worth, but I thought it's worth the risk. And then the same again, but in black. These ones aren't new, but I feel like they'll still sell quicker because they are black. Really nice, light, airy trouser. These ones feel like they could be linen. Yeah, these are 100% linen from Jaeger. So I will put these to one side for spring, and you know, they're a great size. They're a 40-inch waist, so you know, I think they will be quite popular for larger men trying to find something that fits them for the warmer weather that we're not going to see for the next 6 months, so that's fine. Okay, we then have another pair of Levi's, the cursed Levi's now, I feel. These, I did know about this, these have a damaged rear logo. I think I'll still be able to sell these just fine because the rest of the jean is actually in really good condition. I don't know what's happened to that. I don't know if it's got stuck in something or if a dog's got hold of it, because there really isn't any wash wear to these jeans. There's very little, if any, crotch rub, and the hems are in pretty good condition. That is fading, it's not worn. So, yes, see what I can get for them. Probably closer to 20 rather than 30, but I will take that out of £2. Then I have a pair of 511s. These are only a 30-inch waist, 32 leg. Don't know if these are men's or women's. They have a suede back pocket, and then it says the quality clothing, Levi's Premium, and it has all the right labels. So even though it's got a slightly different back patch, they are still legit. And these have come from a charity shop. £5 someone had paid for those in St Christopher's. So there we go. Or did I buy? No. I was thinking, have I bought, is this bundle from a charity shop? I'm not sure, because this says shop online at eBay. I don't know. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, 30-inch waist, so a smaller waist, but they're in really good condition. Again, crotch is in good condition, and the hems are in good condition. So 25 to 30, probably start at 30, see where we get to with those. I'm going to guess they're a women's jean looking at them, but I'm not entirely sure. And then finally, I know that these are women's jeans. I've sold the exact same pair in a slightly different size before. These are the 715 boot cut jeans, indigo blue. These are the stretch denim, and they have the smaller back patch on them that doesn't have all the numbers on it, because with Levi skinny jeans, they put it all in here. So they're 30-inch waist. And again, they seem in really nice condition. Crotch is fine. The hems are fine. So yeah, for £2, probably start those at 25 rather than 30 because the skinny jeans are less popular these days and never have carried the same value because it's not that classic Levi's denim. It's the sort of stretch denim, which we all know wears out quicker than classic denim. But anyway, that's more or less everything that I bought from Vinted, because as I say, there's still a few bits that haven't turned up yet. But I just wanted to get this filmed so I can start processing my stock and get cracking with making some more money, because I am going down to 2 days a week at work, so my income's about to reduce. Anyway, might already be up, but I'm doing a whole separate video on that. So thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all again soon with my next video.